Welcome to Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization. Let's explore the main concepts of this game. Shuffle the trade tokens and arrange them by level. Shuffle the event tokens and place them randomly on the board. Place all tribe miniatures on the board according to the number of players. Place each empire's seal on the event track and population track. Each player selects an empire. Place your empire's starting technologies on your player board. Set up all of your empire's miniatures and components in your player area. Complete your empire's unique setup as described. You are now ready to begin your journey in Mesopotamia. Your empire's technologies are effectively your actions. Each player on their turn rolls the dinger dice. Match the symbols on the dinger dice with the actions on your player board. You can always take one additional action by placing your amphoria on it. Action types. The Explore action lets you move your units on the map. Both the spearmen and the horsemen are activated and move according to their speed. If you end your movement on a space with an event token, reveal that event. Every event gives you 2 ways to react. Pick the one that suits your strategy. In certain events, you must maintain control for 6 rounds to complete them. Complete the event successfully to advance your position on the event track. When you take the Gather and Trade action, you first collect resources. Each unit can gather 1 resource based on the icon shown in the map area it occupies. Then you may perform 1 trade based on your action level. With the Build action, you can construct stone walls, the next level of the ziggurat, battering rams, ships, settlements, or even a section of the Hanging Gardens wonder. When you take the Warfare action, you first collect knucklebone symbols of your army's might. Next, spend 1 wood to gain a unit, with the type determined by your current action level. The Research action begins by letting you craft tablets from clay. Then, you can make 1 or more discoveries, which effectively upgrade your actions. The Grow action increases your empire's population. Spend food to move your seal forward on the population track. As your population grows, you can deploy more units onto the board to expand your dominance. By allocating your dinger dice in different ways across your actions, you choose which actions to activate during your turn. You may consume a tablet to re-roll any dinger dice, and always choose 1 action by placing you amphoria, without placing any dice. Combat example. In this example, 3 Babylonians attack your 2 Sumerians in an attempt to claim your territory. Draw 1 random combat card per unit, according to its type. Each player bids some of their knucklebones on the 3 sections of the Standard of Ur. You may bid any number of your knucklebones on the 3 sections: Strength, Tactics, and Mobility. Strength check. Compare your strength bid against your opponents. The Babylonians have a surplus of 2 knucklebones, which they allocate to their units as they choose. Tactics check. Compare your tactics bid against your opponents. You have more knucklebones than your opponent, allowing you to set the combat formation. Then you allocate the surplus of 1 knucklebone to any of your units. Mobility check. Compare your mobility bid against your opponents. The Babylonians have a surplus of 1 knucklebone, which they allocate to any of their units. Resolve. Opposing units, positioned by your tactics, compare strength scores. Add the tactics score to a unit's strength if it has a tactical advantage over its opponent. In this case, the spearman has a tactical advantage against the horseman. Ties are broken by whoever is higher on the event track. In this example, let's assume you are higher on the event track. Final scoring. At game end, each player adds up the points they accumulated during play. Constructing a section of the Hanging Gardens awards you victory points. Most victory points are earned based on your position on both tracks. Each player compares their final position on the event and population tracks to determine victory points. Gain the victory points shown on the trade tokens where your amphoria is placed. Some events you control may grant you victory points at the end of the game. At the end of the game, reveal your completed quests to collect any secret victory points they award. Step into the sands of time and journey to ancient Mesopotamia, where mighty empires rose and timeless legends were born. All within the immersive world of this highly detailed 4X miniature game. Mesopotamia. Discover us the 1st of July on GameFound.